Hello and welcome. We're so glad you're here at Alpha Eco. We're here to talk about something really exciting, the future. But not some sci-fi faraway future. We're talking about the world your child is going to start building right now, today.
So let's just dive right in with a big question, one I'm sure is on all of our minds. The world is changing. I mean, it's changing so fast, right? With AI everywhere and things shifting constantly, what skills are actually going to matter for our kids down the road? What's going to set them up for real success?
Well, this future we're all heading into actually has a name. They call it Society 5.0. And really, all it means is that our real physical world and the digital world, they're starting to merge. It's this incredible new landscape powered by AI and data. But here's the most important part. This isn't about robots taking over. It's actually the opposite. It's about using all this amazing technology to solve big problems and make life better for people. And this world? This is the world your child isn't just going to live in. They're going to help lead it.
So if the world is changing, education has to change too, right? Think back to how most of us learned. It was all about memorizing facts. The focus was on what to learn. But now, that's just not enough. The future is all about how to learn and, more importantly, what you can do with what you learn. It's a huge shift from just knowing things to being able to create, adapt, and solve problems on the fly.
And this really gets to the heart of what we're doing here at Alpha Eco. Look at this comparison. The old way, we were a place to learn English. Memorizing grammar rules, vocabulary lists. English was just another subject. But that's not us anymore. The new way, the Alpha Eco way, is so different. We are a place to use English. Use it as a powerful tool to solve problems, to create, to innovate, really, to build the future. It's a complete game changer.
Okay, so how do we actually do this? What's our blueprint for success? Well, it's all built on a really clear and powerful framework. We call it the 4 pillars of future learning. Let's take a look at these 4 pillars. First up is AI and digital co-creativity. This is all about teaching your child to be a creator with technology, not just a passive user. Then we have financial literacy. Super important, right? We want them to understand things like value, budgeting, the basics of money. Our third pillar is SDGs and global citizenship. This is about seeing the big picture, tackling global challenges with local action and empathy. And finally, we have media and digital citizenship. In today's world, knowing how to spot misinformation and act responsibly online is absolutely crucial. And here's the best part. All these essential skills are learned through English.
All right, this is my favorite part. Theory is great, but let's see what this looks like in action. Let's peek inside the classroom and see how your child will actually learn all this cool stuff. And I promise you, you won't find any boring lectures here. This is all about dynamic, hands-on learning.
Okay, let's start with our younger students, from 1st to 3rd grade. For them, it's all about what we call playful exploration. Seriously, just picture it. A classroom that's buzzing with excitement and energy. Every single game they play is actually a lesson, and every fun activity is a chance for a new discovery. This is how we take these big, important ideas and make them fun, engaging, and something they'll actually remember. So check this out. We call this one the magic pencil. Imagine your child just draws a little squiggle. Maybe it's supposed to be a cat. Then our AI tool pops up and asks, "Do you mean a cat?" and shows them a perfect picture of a cat. The child clicks yes, and then they get to say it out loud so proudly. It is a cat! I mean, how cool is that? In that one tiny moment, their idea is understood by technology. It's connected to an English word, and they feel this incredible sense of, I did it. That's the magic we're talking about.
And it's not just with AI. We bring that same fun, playful energy to everything. For financial literacy, they get to run the Alpha Eco Shop with their own classroom money, learning about needs and wants. For the SDGs, we go on a nature hunt outside to find things in our own backyard that we want to protect. They even learn early coding logic by playing the human-robot game, shouting out commands in English like move forward. It's all learning by doing, and trust me, they're having an absolute blast.
Now, what about the older students in grades 4 through 6? Well, as they grow, our approach levels up right along with them. We move from that playful exploration into more project-based work, where they start to become real creators and critical thinkers, tackling bigger challenges with technology as their partner.
So now, they start asking these incredible, imaginative questions. Look at this example. Ask our AI partner, what kind of houses will we live in 2100? See the difference? They're not just learning vocabulary words anymore, they're using English to have these deep, fascinating conversations with AI. They're not just passive learners, they're becoming active explorers.
And this is so important. They're learning a skill that's going to be essential for their future, how to give good instructions to technology. You know, you could ask AI, tell me about Mars, and you'll just get a boring list of facts. But look at the better prompt. What do you eat for breakfast on Mars, and what does it taste like? Wow, suddenly you're sparking creativity. They learn really fast that the better and more specific their questions are in English, the more amazing and interesting the answers they get back. It's a brilliant way to sharpen both their language and their logic skills all at once.
And their projects are just fantastic. For media literacy, they play real or fake, where they become digital detectives trying to spot AI-generated images. To learn about finance, they simulate a career and a budget in the Game of Life project. They even become programmers, using Scratch, all in English by the way, to animate the stories they're learning. It's all about critical thinking and creating something new.
So, that's it. That's the Alpha Eco Advantage. We're not just an English school anymore. What we're really doing is giving your child the skills, the confidence, and the right mindset to absolutely thrive in the future. You can think of it as giving them a complete toolkit for success.
And at the end of the day, it comes down to this. The future, it isn't something that just happens to us. It's not something we wait for. It's something we all have to build. And we do it together.
So, we would absolutely love for your child to come and experience this for themselves, to step into this future. That's why we're so excited to announce that we're opening up trial lessons right now. It's the perfect chance for them to see firsthand just how fun and powerful this new way of learning really is.
All the information you need is right here on the screen. Please visit our website or just give us a call. We'd be happy to answer any questions you have. Thank you so much for your time today. We are truly so excited about what's ahead. And we really hope to welcome your family to Alpha Eco so we can start building that amazing future together.